Ultimately, recruitment should not happen for new managers. Okay, I learned this from Norman Levine when he first started off. New managers is just as new advisors. You just can't really pick and choose your clients. So new managers, no matter what, got to try and error and pick people whom you feel is interested in a career, whether or not you feel that they have that quality to really be an MDRT. A new manager should just fill up the seats first, get as many people in and start the team. But as years go by, when you start to form your culture and you start to really know what exactly are the type of consultants that you attract and the type of consultants that want to join you and can relate to you, that is where perhaps slowly the quality should fit in, because you will have limited time along the way. And also having hard knocks of recruiting wrong people, you need to maneuver your way to becoming a better recruiter, and you need to do a lot more common sense recruiting rather than just filling up the tables. Over the years, I would say that I went through a lot of hard knocks on recruiting, but I learned. So as managers, we should not give up on recruiting and finding the best people to join. Personally, in view of today being already now a director, yes, I do have the opportunity to choose. Okay, recruitment really simply starts not only from the person who walks through your door, but how you engage the person. In my agency, we firmly believe in doing a personality test. That is something that we can know the person from the first time you meet him. And very simply, we use a DISC. So that's very simple. And we do have a very targeted set of questions to get a set of responses. So the moment that person comes in, I think it's very important for that person to feel your culture in the agency, so that he just doesn't come in for a job. He comes in to see who are the people he's going to work for. Are the people here friendly? Does he feel good talking to a person who is in front of him? Our agency, we have a very targeted way of recruiting. That means the first person that he will ever meet will be my staff who welcomes him at the door, and his manager that's going to coach him, which is my middle tier. Once my manager get the kind of responses that he wants, feel good about the candidate, he will come for the second interview. The candidate will come for a second interview, this to meet me. And that's where I do a further sizing up, whether this candidate suits us. Now, that's not the end of the thing. I tell every candidate that this doesn't end there. Because recruitment, or rather joining this career that it could be lifelong and life-changing, you don't want to just join within such a short span. We want you to think over. So after the second interview, they have to go down to Reach the Top seminar, a career seminar, to now feel the company they're working for, AIA. And eventually after that, that's where we do a pre-contract training. During their exams taking, they got to know what they are doing. Our pre-contract training will walk them through what they're going to do eventually when they become an advisor. Now, once the pre-contract training, which is a 5-module training comprising of playing the cash flow game, what is prospecting about, what is the financial planning stages and the products, a walkthrough, and finally the habits that you need to succeed, then we ask the candidate, do you feel you can do this? Now, if the candidate very confidently feels that with every walkthrough that he goes with us, he's like seeing a vision of himself doing it, we believe that that person will be a very quality candidate. But along the way, there will be people who fall out. So we don't exactly have to reject people. So the whole process, eventually they fall out, is also good for us. So I would say that our recruitment, we lengthen the process. At the same time, we let the candidate decide. But of course, if we see that this person is a really good MDRT caliber, we might shorten it. We will be very excited to bring it in. We fast track the exam, and we even bring him in, and maybe we can post-date some of the trainings. So we really need to maneuver ourselves and go according to the consultant, potential candidate standards. So that's very important. But generally, they will go through that recruitment system that we have.